I am Sho Watanabe, 28 years old. I'm working as a programmer in the software development department.
Hey, Watanabe! We've got a new trainee starting today, and you're in charge.
Me?
That's right. I heard they're bilingual with overseas study experience, but we've got our own way of doing things. Make sure to teach them properly.
With all due respect, I don't think I'm suited for this. I'm also handling a major project right now.
Oh, you're quite bold to defy me. You've really come up in the world.
We're at a critical stage and I can't afford any gaps.
Don't worry, I can support you to fill in any gaps caused by your training duties.
That makes me even more worried. I tried to object, but it was pointless. In the end, I was forced to take on this mentor role. Will this be okay? What's wrong, Watanabe? Hikari. He's Takeshi Hikari, 26 years old, who's 2 years younger than me, but his programming skills are solid. I've been assigned to train a newcomer, but I don't think I'm suited for it. Nah, you aren't too busy after all. That too, but I don't understand people too well. Yeah, well, that's true. I love programming, but I'm terrible at teaching. When looking at the same program, I can't understand what others don't understand. And I can't explain things well. I often think it would just be faster to just do it myself. You understand me, Hikari, but it's hard to get through to people I've just met. But this might be a good opportunity. Watanabe, your programming skills are exceptional. Sharing that knowledge with others benefits everyone and the company. For the company, huh? I'll support you, so please let me know if you need anything, okay? And so, Miss Hayashi Riko arrived.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hayashi Riko.
Nice to meet you. Miss Hayashi was older than me, a sharp-looking, impressive woman. Teaching someone older makes me even more nervous.
I heard you received the company award last year, Watanabe-san. It's an honor to be trained by someone so excellent.
I may win awards, but I'm not good at teaching.
What?
Well, I look forward to working with you. Then please, come and observe my work with me.
Yes.
Let's do it. And so I began entering code for the project that I'm currently handling. Now I can concentrate on programming. Wait, that's wrong. I'm supposed to be teaching Hayashi.
Yes?
I'm sorry, I got absorbed in my own work. If you have any questions,
Your work was amazing to watch. Watanabe-san, you have wonderful skills. I need to learn from you. Watanabe-san must be the type of mentor who teaches by example. I'll make sure to learn by watching carefully.
To be evaluated that way is a first for me. And true to her word, Hayashi understood my work without me having to teach anything. A week later, she was working on programs alongside Hikari. Watanabe, Hayashi's incredible, isn't she? What do you mean? Her code input is extremely fast, and the content is just perfect. Yeah, I mean, thankfully I didn't need to teach her anything. That's kind of problematic in itself. But it can't be helped, her excellence really stood out. She's 1 or 2 levels above me. I see. Thanks to Hayashi becoming an immediate asset, the training period ended quickly. However, a new problem emerged. The fact that Section Chief Ishiguro had absolutely no understanding of programming.
Huh? What's this? I'll just copy the previous one.
Section Chief, please use this code instead.
I don't know about that stuff. Let me do it my way.
That's obviously not gonna work. Honestly, he's just getting in the way. At this rate, we'll miss the deadline. Section Chief, since we're already behind schedule, I think that we should explain the situation to the client. If you could join us.
What are you talking about? I'll quickly write some code, so you go and apologize.
What? If we do that, it'll just be a nuisance to revise. As I was resigning myself to dealing with the Section Chief's mess, it happened.
Watanabe-san. I just heard that the neighboring team has passed their peak workload. They're sending someone to help us.
Really? That's really helpful.
Yes. I thought it might be presumptuous, but you seem troubled.
What a savior.
So I asked if they could spare someone to help us. They kindly agreed. You must be well respected, Watanabe-san.
I've never been told that before. Getting help is really appreciated.
You're so honest and wonderful. Let's do our best for the client.
Yeah. Hayashi's such a reliable person. Thanks to Hayashi, I feel like we can make it. I'll go and explain it to the client, okay?
Yes, leave it to me.
Thank you very much. I'll be going now. I reported the current situation to the client. By leveraging our past delivery record, I somehow managed to get them to extend the deadline. It's a relief. Now we can deliver something we're satisfied with.
Watanabe-san, how did it go?
Yeah? Thanks to you, they've agreed to extend the deadline.
Is that so? That's because of your usual good work, Watanabe-san.
What do you mean?
I was talking with Akagi-kun. He said Watanabe-san always works diligently and never compromises. That attitude must have been conveyed to the client, which is why the negotiation went so well.
Everyone sees me that way? But that's not it. Today's success was thanks to your backup, Hayashi, and that gave us a clear path forward.
That's not true. I'm still learning.
No, just talking with Hayashi like this is already a big help. Thank you for caring.
I'm glad to hear that. I heard rumors that Watanabe-san was a programming demon, but that's not true, is it? You're more like straightforward and cute.
Cute? That's the first time I've been called that. From then on, while handling her own tasks, Hayashi also kept an eye on the problems that I was facing. The section chief causing problems and imposing unreasonable demands remained the same, but now that Hayashi was here, it felt lighter. Watanabe, you seem happier lately. Yeah? You know, you used to be like a demon, but you've become more human-like. I'm happy about that. Oh wait, what is that supposed to mean? Thanks to the help from those around me, everything was going smoothly. However, with just the final check remaining and the delivery scheduled for the following week, an incident occurred.
Watanabe, you're going on an overseas business trip starting tomorrow. I'll handle the program you developed.
What? Without me, you won't be able to operate it.
It's just a final check, right? I can do that.
Overseas trip will last a week? If I go now, I won't be able to do the final check. Could it be that the section chief has been interfering with this project to take credit for it in the end?
What, are you dissatisfied? Of course Hayashi will accompany you. She transferred here for this purpose after all. She'll interpret for you.
Starting tomorrow? That's a terrible joke. Tomorrow's an important test run. I wanted to do the final check myself, and I don't see what I can contribute to on a business trip.
I understand you're worried, but I think trusting and delegating to your team is necessary for team growth.
Seeing Hayashi's serious expression, I realized I wasn't trusting people. You're right, I gotta leave it to Akagi and the others.
If everyone always depends on you, they won't grow. It'll be fine.
The next day, with feelings of reluctance and excitement about traveling with Hayashi, I headed to the airport. I'm counting on you all.
Let's go!
Back in Japan, the system test run should be underway. If it operates normally, there would be no problems, but a problem did arise.
Fix the bug immediately!
We're working on that. Are there any other instructions?
Section Chief, the client is complaining that they can't run the test.
Why? I did everything properly!
First, we should inform the client about the recovery timeline.
Damn, this happened because Watanabe isn't here. Tell him to come back immediately.
I thought this might happen. Hayashi, instructions came from the company to return early. Seems there's a problem. This is a real mess, isn't it?
Can't be helped. I'll manage things here. Watanabe-san, please take care of the system.
But I can't leave you alone, Hayashi.
I'm standing in for the section chief, so it's fine. I can't substitute for you, but I can listen as the section chief's proxy.
Indeed, you're much more reliable, Hayashi.
I already communicated with the local corporation staff yesterday. Please leave this to me. You're more concerned about the system, aren't you?
You're always helping me. Thank you very much. But we're overseas, so please be careful.
Thank you. I'll stay with the local staff to avoid any danger. I'll contact you immediately if anything happens.
Absolutely. Please prioritize your safety, okay? I'll keep in touch too.
Let's both do our best.
Feeling apologetic, I headed straight for the airport. While receiving updates from Akagi, I also got an email from Hayashi.
I'm about to move to the next company. Staff are driving me.
Hayashi seems safe. But wait, why am I so concerned about her? I arrived in Japan the next day and went straight to the company. Yeah, Watanabe! We've been waiting for you! Explain the situation, okay? After receiving a full explanation about the bug from Akagi, I sat down at the computer. The cause was probably a simple system error, due to incorrect operation at the same time, and there's only one person who would do such a thing.
Now that Watanabe is back, we can relax.
Section Chief, did you read the error messages?
They're in English, so I couldn't read them.
You said you can handle errors, so you sent me on a business trip, right?
Oh, I didn't think there'd be so many errors. When I solved one, another different error appeared. I couldn't keep on thinking about it, you know?
Just to confirm, in previous projects, has the Section Chief ever identified the cause of a problem himself?
I've been problem solving with my sense, so this is the first time.
That's not sense, it's just guesswork. Akagi, use this tool to check on the operation. Yes!
Doing such mundane checks, isn't there a more flashy way to solve this? Someone like Watanabe must know.
Section Chief, I understand that your poor initial response led to this situation. I don't care if it's flashy or mundane, so please just show some respect for programmers.
Are you talking to me?
I had more to say, but it was a waste of time dealing with this Section Chief. From there, I just stared at the screen, and a few hours later, it's fixed. Yeah. I succeeded in fixing the system. It was now running normally. I immediately called the client to apologize, but they calmly said the details could wait until the next day. It seems Akagi has already explained the situation before I got involved. Thanks to the client's generous response, the situation didn't escalate. Everyone was relieved. A day after the trouble, we restarted the system. Of course, it started normally. Is it okay now? Yeah, it really is.
Watanabe, you did well yesterday. No, by the way, I reported to the director that the team led by me solved the problem.
That's a lie, isn't it?
Unbelievable! After messing things up so much? I honestly didn't think we'd recover so quickly. How can he say led by me? Section Chief didn't do anything.
Pushing the business trip onto Watanabe and then telling him to come back? Isn't he embarrassed? Section Chief?
What?
Error happenings are unavoidable. However, you didn't handle it properly and you dumped the client report onto Hikari. Shouldn't the Section Chief have gone to apologize immediately?
Someone without expertise can't understand program recovery status. Besides, it's your fault for running a program that causes such errors. Programmers are supposed to solve errors, right?
Especially with a complex system like this. But it was you, Section Chief, who ordered me to go to the business trip. With that pathetic reason of wanting to take credit. How do you plan to take responsibility?
I'm back, Section Chief. Or rather, former Section Chief. As of today, I am the Section Chief of this department. From now on, you'll be working under me.
Under you? I haven't heard about this.
I was originally going to take the Section Chief position here. I was directly appointed by the President.
I haven't heard anything about this.
A company cannot survive with technically incompetent employees in leadership positions. You almost caused major damage to our client and company. You'll take responsibility, of course. Surely you didn't think things would continue as before.
No.
And so, Ishiguro received disciplinary action and was demoted to Section Chief Assistant. However, his pride couldn't accept it, and he quietly submitted his resignation and disappeared from the company. The workplace, which had long suffered under Ishiguro's selfishness, changed to a brighter atmosphere. I never expected Hayashi to become a Section Chief.
The President told me that Watanabe-san is the main force in the development department. But you're not good at dealing with people and are individualistic, right?
That's true. Honestly, I only cared about doing what I liked and I didn't care about the rest. But now, I understand that with help from Hayashi and Agagi, I can provide better products to the clients. From now on, I'll follow Section Chief Hayashi.
Is that okay?
Of course. I'm your subordinate.
I feel a bit fidgety.
What do you mean?
Somehow, being called Section Chief feels like it creates a different distance than before. Just when I was getting close to Watanabe-san.
But a Section Chief is a Section Chief after all.
That stubborn part of you might need to change a bit.
Huh?
I want to get closer to Watanabe-san. I want to be more than just a boss and subordinate. What do you think about that?
What?
Still not there yet, I see. I'll make sure to educate you properly on this in the future. I look forward to working with you.
Yeah.
Watanabe, that was a bit inappropriate just now.
Huh? What's wrong?
If you're gonna show off, please do it outside the company.
I don't understand, but Akage seems exasperated with me. I'll have to ask Section Chief Hayashi directly. Section Chief Hayashi?
Yes?
Do you have some time after work today?
For work?
No, privately.
Of course! Today, tonight, definitely!
Yeah. I still don't fully understand what this feeling is, but I want to know more about Hayashi. Thanks to her, I feel like I can still grow so much more.
Thank you you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.